Peter George, thanks so much for taking some time out over the lunch break to have a chat with me. Tell me about was it the TA2?
Yeah, the TA2 is a category that evolved in the United States. These cars are all built by Howell Motorsport and imported through Peter Robinson in Brisbane. He's the basic importer of the cars and parts and so forth. They've been a big category in the East. They're now a semi-professional category of sorts, and this is the first one to come to Perth, first of probably a number.
So you're a bit of a trailblazer.
I am a pioneer.
So what do you enjoy most about driving the Trans Am?
Well, this is first time out in a race. The cars are very affordable, they're very predictable, and they require not a lot of maintenance. So they're a very cost-effective category. And the cars are very predictable.
That makes for a really nice development for yourself as a driver. And
yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of the categories, for the historics example, you can't run many laps because the cars wear out before you do, whereas this one will just wear you out. It'll run all day.
So how long have you been racing for?
27 years, since 1994, all up.
And what drew you into racing to start with?
Lifelong interest, and got to it when I was about 40.
That seems quite late to start a new hobby.
It's late, but you've got to do it when you can afford it. Other things come first. Yeah. But these cars are basically an evolution for me. I just wanted something that was simple, fast, and affordable, and not too much maintenance. The historic category that I was in before, it was getting more and more high maintenance because of the lack of avgas to run them on, and so they were becoming less reliable, and I didn't want to go down that path. These things run on pump fuel, produce 525 horsepower. All the cars have a sealed engine. They're basically the same, and it's up to the driver.
So it's a nice even category to go racing?
It is an even category, yeah. It comes down to drivers.
And your racing development as a driver, can you talk me through your progression?
Well, I haven't raced for 2.5 years, so this is my first outing. So the progression from here is just to get seat time and gradually bring the lap times down. So from our first outing a few weeks ago, we've chopped about 7 seconds out of it up to today, and probably got another 3 or 4 to go.
That's a pretty impressive chop to make, 7 seconds.
Except the starting point wasn't exactly that impressive, so...
Is it all on the start line?
You've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to have a base to improve on.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just winding my way into the category, basically, getting a feel for the car and getting a feel for being back in racing for a couple of years. And
who have you got on board for sponsors?
We haven't at this particular point, though. Gulf and Western are continuing to be supportive at this time. But we're looking at developing the category. We'd like to see 20 cars in Perth. There are 2 here now. There's another 2 probably on the way. And it's hoped that we'll have a national round next year of the TA2s in Perth.
That would be very exciting to see these.
It'll be a big deal. And that will be, if we can do that, a real launch pad for the category.
Thanks so much for taking time out on your lunch break to talk to me.
Okay, thank you.